Wow, Disney's new Ahsoka is coming out in a few weeks' time. Quick, somebody check my vital signs to see if I'm still alive. Hi, I am a modern day Star Wars fan, and I completely endorse Bob Iger and Kathleen Kennedy's direction. Downloading Ahsoka sequence. This won't take long. Just give me a minute. Ready? Initiating download in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Wasn't that easy? Disney's Ahsoka will no doubt be something crossed between Halloween meets April Fool's Day with all this overbearing female empowerment movement. You know, I have to question if this all stems back to Sandra Bullock's adopted daughter, where she was like, "Oh, mummy, why aren't we overly represented in action movies? It's all white males." And Bullock's like, "Don't you worry about that little one. That's all about to change with the strong backing of our eco-democratic warriors on the left-wing liberal side of California." Hey, Bob Iger, remember me? I emailed you about 4 or 5 years ago and you never bothered replying, which prompted me to make 3 or 4 YouTube videos which you most likely ignored. Hell, I even then called you out on IMDb and offered my assistance again with a Star Wars story, Exile. But you went with the professionals, and look where Star Wars is today. Star Wars is so dire today that you retired and lasted for 2 weeks, and you can't fire Kennedy because nobody else wants the job at Lucasfilm. Star Wars is a damaged and tainted franchise today that it's beyond redemption. In fact, if I hear the word Star Wars today, I flinch every time. You sort of just, it's like ducking a swooping bird or a golf ball. You say Star Wars, I duck. I know what you're saying. Act your age. Perhaps I would. I've never been this age before, so I don't know how to act. In the next few years, you are going to see Kathleen Kennedy's true colors come to the fore and bear witness to what a snake she really is. Only recently, she pledged to some Pakistani director her own movie based on Ray Palpatine. Now, if the rumors are correct and that Kennedy is on the outs, then there is no way in hell that movie will ever be green-lighted. And this proves that Kennedy is willing to use anybody as a pawn for her own advancement in Hollywood. I guess it's the nature of the beast. Hey, didn't you love in the Dial of Destiny whenever they got wet? They just activated that Back to the Future 2 self-drying button. Drying clothes on. Okay, just before we watch the trailer for Ahsoka, I wish to discuss Disney's financial matters because the shit's not adding up. Check this here. A $4 billion Starship Cruiser resort down the drain. Shares down the drain. Movies that bomb. People not attending theme parks this summer. Yet, believe it or not, Disney have a 13% surplus in the vicinity of $28 to $32 billion profit. How is that even possible when everything's gone south? Did somebody bail them out? I really don't know. It leaves you mind blown that Disney have a bigger profit this year than last year.
is inevitable. One must destroy in order to create.
Well, stop right there. This is just A New Hope. When Darth Vader arrives all over again, it looks like Count Dooku. Ah, man. Look at the cheap uniforms and makeup. It looks like she's wearing one of those
What happens when we find Thrawn?
air pillows you put around your neck when you go on an airplane. What did AVGN call Bib Fortuna? The blue guy with the dick around his neck. Look at this green woman. And there's another purple-haired Jurassic Park woman. Look at her. And similar speeder bikes. It's a wonder it's not those. Never mind. You know what? I am not even gonna watch one episode of this Shira Princess of Power tribe.
As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision no one else can.
Oh, as a Jedi, sometimes you have to make a decision to rewind the VHS tape. Oh, hyperspeed. Oh, man.
Sometimes we have to do what's right, regardless of our personal feelings.
Okay. Do what's right according to your personal feelings.
Don't stop Thrawn. Everything
Thrawn,
will be in
this
vain.
blue guy looks like something out of Star Trek or goddamn one of them Marvel.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
I'm not here to
I'm
discuss the
speechless.
past.
I can only imagine
have a lot of work to do.
there's a silver 3PO. I can only imagine that each episode costs something like $80 billion because of all the CGI, which doesn't enhance the viewing experience. I soak her. Count me out. Okay, bye-bye.